What's up people, Tasaran here and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind Potency. Yeah, first of all I just need to apologise for the last episode. If you'd have noticed, as soon as I used my potion I had exactly the same keybind as mute my microphones. The last 15 or so minutes didn't have my bloody commentary on, and yeah, annoying, but I had to leave it in there because clearly it showed the ending of in the mine. So yeah, sorry about that, my bad. I have now corrected that, so now when I use a potion I don't mute the microphone. So we're heading into Rethan Manor after we've taken out this Alec for no reason at all. Okay, so I'm not sure if whether or not thank God for that, whether or not we're going to need sneak also, because from what I understand it, we need to, I think, keep him here until the authorities arrive. Something like that. Not sure. Ah, it's locked again, but it's not saying go in there. A hired assassin.
The last piece of the puzzle. Time to tie up loose ends.
That's right, bitch. I got the block down. Damn. Bit of healing, why the hell not? Think I'm gonna need it. 3 seconds, she should be dead. God, she's got some health on her. Oh, the heavy armour. But it's more health and more armour. You know what? I think I'll probably put them on anyway, since they are just medium. So as long as I've got the 5 pieces, that's all I'm concerned with. So let's just make the most of it. They look somewhat better as well anyway. Like it. Right, so that was an assassin. And now we have... Oh, how annoying.
The last piece of the puzzle. Time to tie up loose ends.
Damn. At least I know how to beat her. She's tough, no doubts there. Hey! We got assistance, but if you didn't walk here far enough, that means you're just going to still need to kill it.
Ah, the last piece of the puzzle. Time to tie up loose ends.
I got no problem with helping. In fact, what the shit? Oh, max level character. That would explain it. So we need to go to the meeting with the council. I think this is a Ride Macau moment. So it looks like now we are actually heading into Balmora. I'm still a bit disturbed about that mine. I might go back in there after this quest is complete, just so I can clear it. Take rubbing. Lost Library of... okay. Something I'll have to look into. Okay, I'm not going to pick these other quests up just yet. This is Balmora. I know what I want to do. Flat out or another. House Redoran Proclamation. Okay. Not sure what that's all about.
Malur Rethan. What a swit. I'm going to need a
There
stiffer
he is.
drink. You don't appear to be holding my drink, so I'm sure I have no interest in you. Off with you.
What a bitch! You mentioned some geezer?
I am. Young Malur and I were talking about the sudden success of his mining enterprise, built on some irregularities that I'd prefer not to discuss. Not that it's any of your business. Who are you? Why are you meddling in Thlalu business?
I doubt Malur gave you a true account. I found these orders on an assassin sent to kill me.
My, this is damning. Dear Malur tried to hang this whole business around his brother's neck. And yours. A prudent, albeit sloppy affair. House Thlalu can ill afford such a scandal, and I hate to be lied to. Kill Malur, and I will reward you.
I won't make any promises. Why don't you want him taken alive?
What would I do with him? Chain him to a post? His life no longer serves the house's interests. I don't expect an outlander to understand, but this needs to be done. Honestly, I doubt he'll give you a choice in the matter.
Fair enough. Where is he?
His city residence, I expect, just across the river. Do be quick about this. I'm anxious to be done with the brothers Rethan.
Did Malur give you the scroll?
No. What scroll? Don't tell me there's more to this fetching disaster.
The scroll contains a formula that can turn in people into a false ebony stone.
Does it now? Listen carefully. Don't breathe a word of this to anyone else. If Malur has this formula on him, bring it to me. The reward will be significant. We cannot let this get out, and we cannot let it fall into the wrong hands.
Alright, what will House do about the situation?
By the three, what a mess. I'll put some of my Oathman on it. Oathman I can trust. If we can clear out the riffraff, it might be salvageable. If not, we'll simply collapse the thing. Better to bury it than let some fool stumble upon Malur's folly.
I'm going now, bye! Okay, so we need to now... It's murder. Because we haven't got an assassin's writ, so it is just murder, but... Okay, that's... spread that out somewhat, hasn't it? just follow the icons, I guess. What I would like to see is if Cassius Cadus is Gaff is still here. It's where I remember it. Seems somewhat different. It was around sort of like the top end on the right hand side of the river, wasn't it? For those of you that can remember the Morrowind. Anyway, it would have been nice to see the house. A few name drops. Okay, is this going to be a full out all in all war? We can only hope. Oh, he's below. So yeah, you guessed it. It's ransack time. Yes. Clearly a trunk there. Guess not. Gotta say, dude, there's not a lot in your house. Say after this, because we've now got the provision and thing. Oh, what's that? Reduce spell costs. That could be huge for me. Let's have a look. See, at the moment we've got the necklace, which gives us more health, which is really good. There's no doubts there, but this reduces magicka cost of spells by 154. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put this on. I think it would be a crime not to, if I'm brutally honest. $120k. Let's do it.
You? How did you? I'll finish this myself.
Alright, we'll go for some healing. Done. Oh, looky, looky, looky. No good. Rather stick with the magicka. Nothing else. Okay, I've got to say, I still don't fully trust like anyone I talk to at the moment. I don't know what it is. They all seem to have an agenda. They're all nervous. They don't want to give us all the... Son of a bitch. Are assassins going to keep on appearing for me now? Not interested in stealing again. I've already got something stolen on me. That means as soon as I talk to a guard, they're going to want to have a word. I just can't afford that. Ah! The Randy Netch. One hell of a name. Right, let's... Hello.
Quietly now. Is it finished? Well then, this unfortunate little tale comes to an end. I've already dispatched some of my best agents to clean up Rethan Manor. We'll tend to Marla's apartment and the mine next. Well done. Now, what of this mysterious scroll?
I have it here.
Excellent. Best hand it over to me. Something so dangerous should not fall into the wrong hands. House Hlalu can keep it safe, or destroy it if we deem it necessary. This will earn you some favor with our house. I'll even double your pay.
Right, wow. Don't know. I don't know whether to trust him or not. I don't want the double pay to come into a factor. But do I want to stay on people's good side? I'll have it, see what happens.
You've proven to be a reliable assistant. House Hlalu values reliability. I would say it's been a pleasure, but this whole affair has left me with quite a headache. Still, I may call upon you again in the future. Here, double pay as promised.
Okay, so we got out of it a something not for us. Oh, something just a flat out sell, like it. And something else just a flat out sell. Fair enough. Alright. Job done, job's a good one. You've uncovered the truth about that. Right, so the mine should be complete. Which would be brilliant. That means I don't have to go back in there. Miscellaneous. Got nothing just to come under apparel. Yeah, so Marcus junk. Marcus junk. Disenchant, disenchant, disenchant the fucking lot of them. Yep, we'll leave it as that, I think. Oh, now this is a full-on...
I love seeing new faces. For a while, it was just the same old miners and the occasional travelling merchant. Thought Caroline might have to shut this place down. Look at me talking your ears off. What can I get you?
Any idea why the visitors have been scarce?
At first, I assumed it was the usual house squabbles. Redoran and Hlalu arguments can get pretty heated. Then I thought maybe the Ashlanders were scaring people off. But after that proclamation... No, I'd rather not talk about that with a stranger.
Maybe if I paid for your trouble?
I like the colour of your gold, Outlander. Just between us, I heard the House Guard shut down the Shulk ore mine. Something to do with violent cultists who attacked the miners and took over the place. Even got the crew chief, or so I heard.
Fair enough. So hints, find the crew chief. So this is actually part of our Divine Inquiries quest, which is really good, because that was what I was hoping, sort of get back on the main storyline. Right, so I'm not sure how much time I've got left, but we have got some skill things to do. So Magicka, yeah, and finally, because I'm not overly keen on fucking, well, any of that. higher skills are probably good. Increases your magical recovery by 3%, but I really want to try and increase these a bit. I don't know whether, you know, we find ourselves in positions where... Well, that can be morphed. Ah! Ooh, hello. It costs stamina instead, but we have gone the magicka route, so... Affected targets gain stamina and magicka regeneration. That is fucking huge. That's gonna... But that's just better. That's, yeah. Okay, that is not a waste at all. Okay. That was what I wanted to do. I find this, especially with new MMOs, when you're trying to get your head around it all, so many things I haven't done. What I want to do is go on to consumables. And actually... Right, so we can use that. Did I have 2 of those or something? Okay, I guess that's it. Now the trade people. There's the Fighters Guild. There isn't one as such, is there? Guild Trader, Magister. Let's go to the stable and see what we can do regarding our horsey speed. Stable master.
The golden grass sleeps quiet.
Okay, when your character has a mount set active, they can take riding lessons provided by the stable master for a small amount of gold. Use the X located next to the desired skill to increase it. One riding lesson will be offered by stable master every 20 hours, so don't forget to visit them daily. So that's something that I really need to get along with. Right, so carry capacity. Increases your carry capacity up to a maximum of 60. $250 fucking hell. Alright. Wow. Okay. It's going to cost quite a bit of gold. Once a day and quite a bit of time to get my mount up. So we're not going to notice any difference on that at all. So find the bloody crew chief. Investigate the tower.
Leave it alone. There's something strange about that dog.
Old rune above, although we don't know where that is. And find the crew chief. It's over here. What the shit? I don't know what did that. That's happened a few times. Or it's getting really... It's getting shit out. The rains have started. Usually when it rains in games, that's when I'll turn the music off and just chillax.
You shouldn't be here. Didn't you read the House Rethan proclamation? I wouldn't be here myself, but Some of my miners are still in there.
Yeah, but can you tell me what went down in the mine?
Our mine was invaded by violent cultists. They showed up and just took the place over. My people are trapped. I'm no expert, but it looked like the cultists were preparing to conduct a ritual before the Ashlander interrupted them.
Okay. Is it just me, or does he look more like a Breton? Because sounds like a Nord. Dunno. Why do you think the cultists are conducting a ritual?
Probably because I heard one of them say, "With this ritual we'll call forth a mystical weapon and attain the power of a god."
He's a Larry Bro.
Or something along those lines. Look, I was just trying to get me and my miners out of there when the Ashlander showed up.
An Ashlander interrupted the cultists, eh?
Well, I never actually saw an Ashlander, but I heard a cultist yell, "Ashlander thief! That's our mystical weapon!" That's not an exact quote, but you get the idea. I don't know what happened after that. I was kinda busy trying not to die.
Okay, what kind of mine is a shulk?
It used to be an ore mine, and we hope it will be again. My crew was inside preparing to start up mining operations when the cultists attacked. The way things are going, we might just have to turn the place into another Kwama egg mine.
Okay, I'll go into the mine and see what I can find out for you.
Really? That's awfully brave of you. If you see any of my miners, tell them to get their arses out here. I'll wait as long as I can. Or until I hear screaming. Then I'll go to Balmora and try to find some help. Good luck in there.
No worries. Okay, so this is the mine here. A little bit fucking awesome. Anyway, sadly I think that's all the time I've got for this one, but thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments and join me in the next one when we're going to enter the Shulk ore mine. See you then.